Welcome back to more modded Android Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Negative0. Thank you for watching. I hope you're doing all right. Now, before we continue, I wanted to take a moment and kind of talk about some of the mods that you don't see. We've gone into great detail about all the mods you can see. Like you can see the upgradable Davik armor, the weapons of the Old Republic that Karath has, the lightsabers that we have, Juhani and I, and the robes as well. Those are all mods, and they're graphical, and they're beautiful, and they're great. But let me talk about some of the mods you might not have seen. First of all is the Alien Species Dialogue Correction mod. That is a mod, since we're playing a Twi'lek, it changes the dialogue of many of the people in the game, unfortunately not all of the people in the game, that speak to you and talk to you as a human. They'll say blah 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 human, and a lot of that dialogue has been changed to Twi'lek. Now if you play a different race, you can have it go to a different race and not just say Twi'lek. But that's a mod that I have. It's really cool when it works. It's a little embarrassing when it doesn't, because they still call us human. Another thing that I did, now I am playing the Sentinel class of Jedi, and the skills were really weird between the Consular and the Sentinel. The Sentinel was supposed to be a skill-based Jedi, and the Consular was supposed to be the Force-based Jedi, the real Force-powerful Jedi in the game. And unfortunately, they have all of the skills as class skills, and the Sentinel does not. So there's a mod that switches that so that the Sentinel can do what they really do, which is be really good at all the different skills, which is what we've done. Another one is K1 Restoration, which actually is kind of graphical because it restores so much content to the game. We saw Deadeye Duncan on a previous planet on Manaan, and various other things throughout the game that have been restored that were not in the vanilla game. They were cut out. Another thing I did, I don't know if you've noticed this, if you've been with me since the beginning of this playthrough, but we've played as Jedi from the start. Now that's a great mod. Of course, it is visual, so it doesn't really count here. But one thing that goes with that, since the game doesn't like when you're a Jedi from the beginning, it doesn't always work well if you do, there's a little patch called the KSC Cutscene Fix that's really, really hard to find on the internet. But I do have links in my Jedi from the Start modding KOTOR video. That little patch makes it possible to get off of the Endar Spire and go to Terrace and play the rest of the game. The No Fighters mod, the one where you don't, there were only 2 times in this game where we've had to do that Sith Fighter minigame, and those were both scripted in, they're unavoidable, but all the other random ones, see, you're supposed to fight the Sith every time you go back to a planet that you've been to before. And we've managed to avoid that because it's just plain annoying. So that's kind of like a quality of life mod. We've got Regeneration, which is something that is in KOTOR 2, but did not make it into the vanilla game. And that's like another really great convenience mod. You don't have to use your heals and your med packs all the time. And that's about it. We've talked about so many other mods. I just wanted to give those mods a chance to have a moment to shine, and so you guys, and let you guys know about them, how important they are to this playthrough. Now, take a look at this. Now, there's 2 great visual mods right in front of you. One is the XediXarwarz Korriban mod, which we've already talked about in the last video. Look at the floor, look at the ramp, it looks so cool. And the stones, and these boxes over here, they didn't normally look like that. They were like just gray lumps before, like these. And the sky. Now, this has to be high-quality skyboxes. Now, you might be like, high quality, it's just orange. But this is very, very different from how it looks in the vanilla game. And it just looks terrible out there. I would not want to go out there if I had to. I would just want to stay inside the colony. But anyway, we came out here for a reason. Now, we do have to go away from Dreshte into the Sith Academy over here. But before we do that, I've been doing a little reading. I've been a little concerned about the Juhani romance that we have. And, oh, yeah, why haven't I talked about that? The Juhani romance enhancement, which is something that we're probably going to get to see now that I've done a little reading. To finish her quest, remember a video or 2 ago, we had that guy come up, and he basically admitted that he had killed her father, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you," and he just took off. Well, to complete the second half of that, it seems like we have to, or maybe you have a better chance to, if you do a little fast transit. Now, we came out here so we could do the return to Ebon Hawk that you see down there at the bottom. If I do that, I think we'll trigger the end of our side quest, and we'll be able to move forward with the romance. Oh yeah, here we go.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
That guy is just a creep. Zor is the guy. Alright, so what we're going to do, you know what? I'm going to choke this guy, and then maybe throw a lightsaber, and then maybe attack him. Now I want Juhani. I want Juhani just to go in. You know what? She's going to do force push, knock him down, and then just take him out. And then just do a bunch of these. Karath, you take the guy on the right. We're going to let Juhani handle her business.
What is it?
Oh yeah, they're going down. Get in there. How you doing over there, Juhani? She froze him? Alright, you don't have to do that. Let's just get the rest of these power attacks in. And I don't want... Yeah, my character. We're just gonna watch. Yeah. Oh, Karath shot! Karath! Oh no, I guess she handled it.
You seem to have defeated me, Get there, worm. But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world burn.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
Do not give in to the dark side, Juhani.
I will not give him the satisfaction of seeing me give in to the dark side.
Worm, I killed your people on Kathar in the sky. On the ground, in their homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were, just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
This isn't going to work.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male. Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block. But then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Do not give in, Juhani. You are stronger than this.
Give in and embrace your hate. You are no better than me. You are nothing.
I...
Don't do it, Juhani.
Help me, please. Do not let me give in to my anger again.
There's no emotion.
There is peace. No, I will not do this. He may die, but it will not be out of my vengeance.
You coward. You weak...
And down he goes. Alright, now one of the things... Oh, what does he have? Anything good? Advanced med pack. No, he doesn't have anything good. Okay, so that was really cool. One of the things I really like about Juhani and Revan together is the idea that they both fell to the dark side and they both redeemed themselves, at least if you play a light side character. I think that's really cool. Let's go ahead and talk to her.
That man was a beast, a monster. I am glad the galaxy is now rid of him so he may not harm others again. I do regret, though, that he did not die by my hand.
What you did was best.
I know, but must I always fear the lure of the dark side? It was for the best. I am glad that you stood by my side during this. We should continue our journeys now. No reason for staying here for this.
Okay, cool. I think we're going to talk to her again, and then that will complete everything we need for the final romance. I am going to get her out of here. I don't want her running around on Korriban. So we're going to put her in. We're going to bring... Yeah, we want Karath because his son's around here, and we're going to take HK because he's awesome. Alright, we need to get back to the Sith Academy. So I'll make a quick cut, and when I get there, I'll bring you right back.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you one of the Sith from the Academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Good. I don't want to miss this for anything.
And he's watching these guys over here.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Meekle's beatings.
Okay, that's Meekle over there. Okay, what are you doing? Who put you up to this?
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And Raji good. And she behind Gorufia. Gloria. And she behind Gorufia.
Alright, so I think we can talk to him again.
Is there something specific you wanted?
So you're a Mekkel.
And what if I am?
Why are you making those guys stand there?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
So this isn't a real test then?
Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
So there's a pretty good follower mod. I forget who he replaces, but you can actually install a mod that lets Meekle be one of your party members. And he's pretty good. There's some good lines and some good dialogue between him and the other characters. It's really cool. It's pretty cool. I do like it. Okay, you guys can go now. He's totally tricking you, man. He'll never let you get into the academy.
She offered to. She enjoyed it out. And Raji good. And she behind Gorufia. Gloria. And she behind Gorufia.
Can I do that with all these guys?
Leave me be. Just a few.
Okay, no. Alright, let's, I think we have to talk to this guy.
Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
What's this medallion you mentioned?
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy.
Okay, I'll be going.
On your way, citizen.
So back to Dreshte we go. We're going to talk to Yuthura and get into the Sith Academy. Alright, I think... yeah, we gotta take Karath. Alright, here she is. She looks pretty cool. One of the coolest looking players in the game. Or NPCs in the game.
Little patience.
Can I ask you some questions?
I am sure there are plenty of others who would answer your questions. I am quite busy, so if there's nothing else... Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dreshte. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
Why would I want to join the Sith?
An interesting question and not one I hear often. For most, the benefits of becoming a Sith are quite obvious. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
And what about the Jedi?
Hidebound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and misguided. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not.
You don't consider yourself evil?
Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the Squellbug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish.
I love this part of Sith philosophy and how it's just strength. It's just might is right. And it's so cool. I wish you could play a dark side character. Instead of being a complete jerk to everyone, you just said, hey, I'm the strongest one around, and what I say goes, and you get to do whatever you want. I wish that was a thing that you could do, and I wish that was the way the dialogues played out. Unfortunately, it's just not that way. Alright, anyway, and where does Darth Malak fit into all this?
You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
Very cool. You make it sound so cool. I see. About joining you.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yeah, I totally want to join.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yeah, but only a little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Again? Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith. Oh, wait. Oh. Hold on. None of this is permanent, so I want to sound honest.
Ah, good.
I'm fascinated with
Exactly
this.
the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. Are you ready to go there now?
Yeah.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
Not human!
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know that the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with.
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
I'm ready.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Alright, so here we are in the Sith Academy as a prospective student. We're going to take a break here. We're going to look around for Bastila in the next video, try to get some prestige, and see if we can move the story forward. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care.